Welcome to the Nosebleed Seats. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter, coming to you this Thanksgiving weekend. This is giving the Access 4 viewers a break in between turkey dinner and, I guess the NFL games on either Fox or CBS. Coming to the ring, Dareian Frost, as we are back in Pinfall Wrestling Association. Been a while since we showcased matches from that promotion. Dareian Frost in the ring, and a little bit of an embarrassing feature with Dareian Frost, as world famous Flea Market covered one of his Rampage Championship Wrestling matches. There was a lot of things wrong with that promotion back in the day. It's no longer an operation, but regardless, Casey Jackson, the main attraction, coming to the ring. That will be his opponent. Dareian Frost going alone. Jason Wells, his regular tag team partner, is injured and has not been able to compete. Had to skip the Hunger Games tournament and has not been able to team with Dareian Frost. What a while. Casey Jackson on half of the Money Making Jam Horse going against one half of the Solution. Dareian Frost just, I don't know, he's, for some reason, has gotten a bad rap. Just with one promoter in particular. Casey's chewing gum? I guess he's got some gum. Have some gum. So here we go. One-on-one action. Oh. Dareian Frost acknowledging the cheering section. I believe that's Dareian Frost's fans over there on that side of the building. This is the JC's Activity Center. This is where this event, or these matches from PWA have been held. And corner shots being traded at this point. A little bit of news. Oh, Darian put on the brakes and just bowled over KC. And dropped to a hold, and KC. Well, I thought he grabbed the headlock, but side kick. 01 Supreme has rescheduled that November event. It was supposed to be the lone Thursday night event. It will now be on December the 11th. 5 days after Tier 1 goes to Rantoul for the Living's Challenger Academy show. With all the cadets, that loud, ruckus crowd in Rantoul. Oh, Darian firing back, pounding Casey to the ground. Another bit of news, and this is pretty encouraging to me as it represents closure of a 5-year saga. Benjamin Stidham, the last of the 4 men charged with that triple homicide and the murder of St. Louis wrestler Napalm, Zachary Porter, pled guilty to second-degree murder, two open pleas for first-degree murder to be determined next year when the Missouri legislature gets around to fixing the law that the Supreme Court said was unconstitutional regarding minors committing capital offenses and how much time they must serve of their sentences. Having to do with mandatory life, which Supreme Court thought was cruel and unusual punishment. So if you're going to commit an adult crime, I really don't have any sympathy for you. Especially at 16 years old, you should know killing somebody is a quite unforgivable offense. Parents of one person was taken away from him, and father of his children, of the children that the father was taken away from their children. So Jackie won, awaiting his sentence. He'll be on December the 1st, and then that will pretty much wrap it up. Apart from sentencing Stidham's on the other charges, as Casey Jackson with the sunset flip off the ropes only gets a 2 count. Well, the PWA Tag Team titles changed hands twice. Disrespecticons took the tag titles from Benz and Eric Logan, although Benz had a handicap match in that defense in which the Disrespecticons won the belts. Subsequent street fight rematch, the Smash and Flash regained the belts rather handily. Smash and Flash, the tag team, is still undefeated. No, a handicap match is not tallied. As Darian got a bulldog and only got a 2 count, and KC firing back on Dareian Frost. Irish whip reversal. Because I missed. Cross body, and Darian caught him at a power slam. And KC was trying to bridge out of it. Well, I don't think he got the shoulder up, really. Just for a fraction of a second, but the referee should be shooting his hand underneath the shoulders to make sure that actually popped up off the mat. Darian just elbowed to the side of the head of Casey Jackson. I don't think he put a lot of force behind that. Oh, lackadaisical Irish whip, and KC gonna make him pay, and a splash in the corner. Darian a little dazed. He's been battling some health issues of his own. Pick up. Darian going for a power slam. Nobody's going for snake eyes. KC shoots him off. Small package, roll up. Got the shoulders down, and he got him. Casey got Dareian Frost, and Darian can't believe it. He got ya! Dareian Frost still in disbelief. He got you! Well, that is as clean as a pinfall as you can see. And Casey Jackson, your winner. in 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Calder, the PW Pro Wrestling Glory Tag Team titles, going to be the last tag team titles. We're still waiting for the unification match between the Money Making Jam Boys and the Hooligans. I don't know when that's going to happen, if it's going to happen. Dareian Frost being a good sport and shaking hands with KC. So there you go. Code of honor right there. Also want to acknowledge Tom Arson, who was did acquire the PWA regional title in a Battle Royal recently. Royal Rumble match and Sprints of Powers. Did retain the PWA Heavyweight Championship, turning away 2 challenges, Bob Gordon and Guy Smith. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a look at the weekend schedule for the next couple weekends. Coming in March 2015, the Nosebleed Seats present the 8th Annual NBS Awards. We'll travel to the arenas all over Central Illinois to honor the Match of the Year, Tag Team, Most Popular, Most Hated, Referee, Manager, Feud, Diamond in the Rough, Golden Microphone, Wrestler of the Year, and to make inductions into the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. Nominations are open. Visit CentralIllinoisProWrestling.com to learn how we can all honor the best in Central Illinois Pro Wrestling. High Risk Wrestling returns to the Belle Claire Expo Center at 200 South Belle East in Belleville, Illinois on Sunday, December 28th with a 4 p.m. start. See Ring of Honor superstars Michael Elgin, ACH, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Moose with Jakars, Silver Ant, Fire Ant, Chuck Taylor, and Jigsaw all in action with special guest NWA legend Bobby Eaton. It all happens on Sunday, December 28th in Belleville, Illinois. See them risk it all at High Risk Wrestling.
All the drama, all the attitude, all the action of 01 USA Supreme comes to Champaign every Thursday at the Fluid Event Center. 01 Thursday Night Throwdown every Thursday at 7 at the Fluid Event Center.
Are you guys ready for another PWA match? Alright, this next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall.
Alright, take a look at some new talent making their debut here at Pinfall Wrestling Association. Wherever we can, we'd like to showcase new talent. As we want, whenever we got new talent, we want to help them get established, let them get seen by promoters on this program. And coming to the ring first.
Oh my, it's the return of Brad Stevens.
Stevens. Surprise, surprise! Rather charming, Bradley Stevens is back. He is not wrestled for about 6 years, 7 years, and he's making a comeback tonight. And joining him is the difference maker, Christian Alexander. Star of that now infamous tables match from Unfair Game, which is, I guess, my guilty pleasure match of the year. And now here comes a couple of newcomers. Elijah Rashed and the All-American Brent Dunn. Both are graduates. Both came out of the Pinfall Wrestling Association's training program that is run by Guy Smith. So, here you go, the first couple of graduates in the ring for this matchup here.
All right, PWA fans, introducing the first team, weighing in at 162 pounds from Springfield, Illinois, the difference maker, Christian Alexander. And introducing his partner, from parts unknown, Bradley Stevens.
Parts unknown. Parts unknown?
That's right.
And introducing their opponents, weighing in at 315 pounds, from every quarterback's nightmare, the All-American Brent Dunn.
Brent Dunn.
And introducing his partner, weighing in at 160 pounds, from Peoria, Illinois, Elijah Rashed.
Brent Dunn, this is actually Brent Dunn's second match. He made his official debut for Central Illinois Pro Wrestling out in Mount Pulaski. But this is Elijah's very first wrestling match. As far as I know, these are not going to be, these men were all paired together in this tag match as a means of showcasing all these guys together. Whether they are going to be regular competitors in the tag team division at PWA, I don't believe that's going to happen at this stage in the game. And Bradley Stevens, well, he originally came out of New Midwest. He was one of the charter members of the first generation of Sigma Omega Beta, along with Ox, which Ox we found recently in Beardstown. Ox only was a wrestler for about 6 to 9 months, and then just never left and never got back into it. And Brent Dunn tags himself in and slams, rather charming, to the mat. Of course, after Brad Stevens left Sigma Omega Beta, he started teaming up with Tom Arson. He was known back then as Spectre. Elijah back in and a drop kick on Brad Stevens. And a 2 count right there. Last appearance from Brad Stevens in basically the ring was back in November Rain 2008, where he interfered in a match. We thought he was going to make a return to the ring at that point, but that never materialized. Elijah really going to work on Rather Charming. Oh! Face first. Brad Stevens is in his early 40s, believe it or not. He felt motivated with the return of the pro wrestling training in Springfield with Guy Smith running, pretty much reestablishing what was the MBS Pro Wrestling Training Center, reincarnated into PWA's training program. Now, PWA is going to have quite an argument to get into to be one of the 5 finalists for the MBS Vet of the Year Award. Of course, every promotion is going to be looking up to Dreamwave. Dreamwave is the odds-on favorite once again, and they're probably going to be the odds-on favorite for many years to come unless somebody can kind of match what Dreamwave has been doing. And they don't have to do everything Dreamwave's doing, but at least kind of stand out in their own way. And there's a tag for Brad Stevens. Christian Alexander working over Elijah Rashed. Scoop from Rather Charming. Slams on the mat. Leg drop and a cover and 2. Well, he hooks a leg. He should have done that first time, and now he's going to just rub the elbow in his face. Thanksgiving weekend. Most promotions are taking that the holiday weekend off. New Wave Pro is going to be the lone promotion that will run an event Thanksgiving weekend. They're going to do it Saturday in Terre Haute, Indiana, at their venue at 1439 Ash Street. They were asking for donations to renovate or at least install and winterize the roof of that facility. Some folks scoffed at that idea, thought it was inappropriate. I personally don't have an issue with it. I mean, they're not using the money to book talent, they're using it to make improvements on the building. And it's not just for this building is just not being used for New Wave Pro and New Wave Pro alone. They are going to host other events, such as Mick Foley, WWE Hall of Famer, doing his comedy show out there in Terre Haute. As part of his tour of the comedy tour of the country, he's hit Peoria also recently. Elijah tags back in and elbows Christian Alexander, stopping him from making a tag back to Bradley Stevens. Now a tag, and Brad Stevens comes back in to work over Elijah. Rashed into the ropes and a double clothesline and a cover. 2 count. Christian Alexander is, up until recently, has never quite mastered his wrestling skills, or at least proven himself, at least honed his skills where he could hang with most other talent in Central Illinois. Christian Alexander did wrestle primarily for Rampage Championship Wrestling. As mentioned earlier, that match of Dareian Frost against Douglas Shea was featured on the world famous flea market recently. Brad Stevens gonna go for a suplex on Elijah. Oh, he hesitated too long, and Elijah turned it around and just dropped him on his head. Both men gonna need to make a tag here. Brent Dunn comes in, tag to Christian. A clothesline, and down goes Alexander. Brent Dunn gonna pick him up and slam him on the mat. Brad Stevens goes after Elijah. Dunn with an elbow on Christian. One, shoulders up. Well, Christian got the other shoulder up, and Elijah is pounding Brad Stevens on a chair against the wall. Dunn gonna send Alexander for the run, and a pounce! The pounce made famous by Monty Brown, and that was enough for the win.
The winners are the team of the All-American Brent Dunn and Elijah Rashed.
A little more than 8 minutes. The newcomers, Elijah and Brent Dunn, victorious over the veteran Bradley Stevens and Christian Alexander. And Dunn has fans, and Brad Stevens attacking Christian Alexander, acting like a sore loser, muscles him up and drops him. Brad Stevens throwing a temper tantrum, bitter over his return to the ring being spoiled by this loss. What a sore loser. Well, come to the end of the program this week. I want to wish everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday, and have fun doing your Black Friday shopping. This is the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. See you next week.